not any better. Lily. Lillian. Hey, go get my makeup bag. Put on your birthday. No one's here. No one loves me. Yeah. Guess I should have given people some time before. Go with this really quick. No one's here. No one loves me. I forgot how long it takes for people to get here. People who are watching the VOD are like, hi, Eric! How are you? Thank you for joining me. Just throw it. Get out. Out! Cougars. What's up, Eric? How are you doing? I don't know what foundation I'm using. Oh, I need prime first. I am doing okay. It is hot as Hades here in Texas, so I am melting at this point. But I'm doing okay. If y'all have friends in Texas, check on them because we are very humid and very hot at this moment. I know if it's hot up there for you, it's like significantly hotter down here. But and every time I try and catch your streams, Eric, I miss them. So I'm like, okay, well, he's going live in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go, and then something comes up, and I can't make it. So thank you for joining me here. It means a lot to me. I actually have a photo shoot later. One of my friends just started. Well, he's not one of my friends. Kind of he's my friend. One of my husband's friends. We used to be in a car club together, and he started his own clothing line. So he asked me and a couple other girls to take some photos for his website. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be too bad outside when I go to do that. And that's about it. That's all I have planned today. My hair is an absolute mess, but it's going to be up in 2 cute little ponytails. So that's that. All right. I see 3 people joined. Who are you? Yes. No. No. My son is trying to crash my stream. 2 people are in here. Infinite moi. Hi. Happy Friday to you as well. Hi, Jesse and James. Okay, so is it infinite moi or infinite moi? You better go. Those of you that don't know, I have 3 kids. So you will see them peeking in and out of that door very often. Okay, moi. Infinite moi. Hi, Jack. I know John had liked that I was going live, so hopefully he will be here soon. Can y'all? Is that better? Or no? Because I chose my chat. Is that better? There. Guys, it's been a long time since I've streamed, and I don't have the perfect setup. Obviously, this is not going to be here anymore. We had a queen bed in this room a while ago. Oh, this is a new foundation I'm using, so that just surprised me. It's a little weird applicator. No, we used to have a bed in this room. This used to be our guest room, but we don't really have guests, unfortunately. So we decided to aw, thank you. Actually, downstairs, my big bed that is in some of my modeling pictures, that's actually a king size bed because we have kids and they love to take up space in my room. So it's a queen bed. What, baby?
Can I have some fellow gummies that are in the snack drawer?
Yes.
Yes.
Um.
Mommy,
So yeah, but no, this used to be our guest room.
Mommy,
Yes.
can I have the gummies?
Yes.
Yay!
Yes, we have a giant bed. It. At some point, we were co-sleeping with all three kids. So I was co-sleeping with a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old, and that did get interesting because I could not get any sleep because I had kids all in my room. So, but now thankfully the girls at least share a bed, and the baby's still down in my room, but he doesn't take up a whole bed. So what is everybody's plans for today? What's your plans for the weekend? Holler at me. What y'all doing today? Yeah, right? That's exactly what happens. Mommy, I need to go potty. You can just go, baby. You don't have to tell me. But you gotta remember, got off for summer. So they're used to asking permission for everything. So hold on, let me try something, I think. Is that better for you guys, or is it still like really, it's still really like bright because of the light? Oh, it's wet out. Ooh, a new microphone. What brand is it? I've heard really good things. Blue Yeti, but I haven't gotten to buying something like that yet. So I really want to, at least set up a legitimate streaming area. I have a desk over here, but it's not like quite set up for it. So in this room, there's a blank wall over here, and this wall is blank, and it's gonna have a giant mirror, which I have right here. Then after that, I am going. There's the desk there. I want to do condenser mic. I want to do a painting desk and then a makeup desk. That way all of my stuff is separated into two and I have enough space in here to do that. And then this carpet is going to be ripped up and we're going to put tile. It's like a marbly tile. So it's going to look really nice. So I need to get my brushes. Oh, Jack. I love pizza. Pizza is like one of my favorite foods. I don't know if I'm going to get trouble or not for showing my feet on stream. I think I've done that twice. Oops. I don't know. I bought, like a goober, I bought a bunch of random new makeup stuff. Oh. See, Jack, are you doing that because you're dieting or are you just doing that because you don't get it often? Because I swear in our house we buy pizza like, I don't know, maybe every month. Maybe every couple weeks, because it's just easier. Because if my husband's on his way home, and I've been cleaning all day and I didn't pull anything out. Oops, I didn't pull anything out for dinner. It's just easier for me to just be like, babe, can you pick up pizza? So, and it's actually probably him texting me right now. So let's see what Hub has to say. we're talking about plans for this weekend. Apparently, my mom is going to just came off a holiday, and I had too many takeaways. Jack, I'm pretty sure too many takeaways for you is like nothing for me because I love takeout food. Even though like I love to cook and stuff, the only reason why I don't cook as much as at home is because I hate cleaning up. Ooh, mushrooms, bacon, and ham. Yeah, what is everyone's favorite style of pizza? Mine is I love thin crust pizza just because the calories are a little bit lower, supposedly. Um, but I actually prefer. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. There might be a surprise coming later. So, New York style. You know what? I've never tried New York or Chicago, even though I would love to. I've gotten people contact me from areas like that, asking if you're ever in the area. We'd love to shoot with you because I'm on a platform that is for models, and so people who are in your area or people that kind of go around. They all do jobs and stuff if you're in the area, but of course I have kids, so mama don't go nowhere. An amazing curry recipe. Ooh, curry recipe. I'm afraid I would mess up curry. Isn't it like easy to burn? I'd be scared. Just setting my whole face with some of this translucent mattifying powder because it's gonna be hot. So mine, I think, is thin crust, pepperoni, mushroom, olives, and maybe jalapenos, depending on the company I'm using. Because I don't really like Domino's pepperonis because they like to, they like to burn theirs. I just took half of my foundation off. Alrighty then. They like to burn their jalapenos because they put it on before. I like places that put it on afterwards. They can still kind of taste the vinegar. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my eyes, guys. What should I do with my eyes? Ooh, I want to be on the beach. I love being on the beach. I'm trying to figure out how I can get you guys to not be so darn like washed out. I'm really not this white in person. I actually got a tan recently. See, and you know what? I don't mind sand. Sand for me is easy to clean up. All you have to do is vacuum it. But like dirt that kind of breaks apart, and gets stuck to your foot. And so like the sand, you can put baby powder on, whatever, and then it comes right off. So, okay, I have 3 people watching. So I have Infinite, Mwah, and Jack. But who else is watching and hasn't said hello? Say hello. Hello. Let's see. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Do I have a flexible thumb? Yes, I do. Is that odd? I don't know. I also am like semi-double jointed, but not completely. I don't know how that works. Was in an arcade tour yesterday. I see our arcades are just normal, day to day. Yes. Oh my goodness. Interesting, Jack. Did you film it? I would love to see it. Yeah, I guess. I don't. I put it in the. I don't know if that's really flexible or not. And my necklace is just one of these things. Nothing fun. You took a picture of it? Jack, am I following you? I know I'm following you on Twitter, but am I following you on Instagram? I'm gonna have to fix that. Yes, I'm gonna have to fix that. World's biggest arcade. Infinite, where? Oh, what? Okay, guys, give me just a second. All right, guys. I'm sorry. Very, very important information. Okay. So, what were we going to? Necklace, picture. Yes, I'm following you. Good job. Thank you for letting me know that. The world's biggest arcade. So, we have just like JV Busters, and we have like little small arcades here, but they're not like fun. And my son comes in here one more time. Gas buddy, limited time, $15 free in gas. So yeah, but actually, guys, I might cut this a little bit short. I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible because I have to go clean out my car. I have this photo shoot at 4, and my husband's on his way home, so he's like, "You better have the car cleaned out so we can go." And so, guys, should I do blood sugar palette or blue blood palette? Type 1 for blood sugar. Type 2 for blue blood. Wow. Jack, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. You're pulling a John there, Jack. 2? Okay, so we're doing blue blood. Now, guys, have you seen this? I've used this quite a bit, so if it looks ugly, I'm sorry. Did you see how pretty these are? I love these. I love them so much. Okay. So I am going to do, close the door, please. I'm just going to do a quick nude eye. Actually, Jack, for me, that I literally only did like eyeliner and, hold on. I only did eyeliner and mascara. What happened? I'm almost done, okay? For somebody that only wore like eyeliner and mascara all throughout high school, when I started picking up these Jeffree Star cosmetics items, I was floored because a lot of these stuff that you buy nowadays, you have to like do it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Jeffree Star, and you just tap it and you put it on your eye and it stays all day long. So it's a really good brand. I really like it. So I'm going to go in with Celebrity Skin. Infinite, where are you guys from? Baston. You're from Baston. Does that annoy you when people start saying it like that? Aren't the Wahlbergs from there? Jesse said space. Hey, I live in Houston and we have NASA, so there's no problem living in space. I don't know what I should do, guys. I guess I'm just gonna go with power. I'm gonna do power now. Yeah, I know, Jack. I'm jealous of you. You live in London. And I wish I lived in London. BTS was just there. And I'm very sad that I was not there. Yeah, I was very, very sad. One of these days, I'm going to take my kids to go see BTS. I don't know if y'all saw on Twitter. My son loves the song Idol. And so I put it on for him. And he went ham. He just started dancing. And he loved the whole thing. I have a pimple here. And I didn't even know I had one. Okay. So I just used these two. I used this one and this one. Should I go with this one or this one? Do Cremated is 1 and Undertaker is 2. This one, this one, 2. Thank you. Have fun. Thank you for joining me. Undertaker, alrighty. I shall. Alright, Jack, looks like it's just you and me. Yeah, but you can tell if they look good together, though, Jack. You know, like, even if you don't really know anything about makeup, you can see that they go well together or if they don't. That was too much. So now I have to go back in with Celebrity Skin. How's it look, Jack? Yeah, I don't claim to be the absolute best makeup artist, but I try at least. Thank you. I guess maybe because it's Friday, a lot of people aren't tuning in. I guess it's my fault for doing it on a day that everybody works. And I was a good girl and I washed my brushes yesterday. So there's that. Okay, I don't know if I want to. Yeah. I didn't use my color corrector today either. I should have, but I didn't. I was gonna say something else. What? What'd you think I was gonna say? My kids are fighting. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Are you being cheeky? Ah, Jack. Being a cheeky monkey. Ah. You're funny. Oh my goodness. Trying to do this as fast as possible while still making it look good. That's a challenge. It's like the five minute makeup challenge, but it's really not. Because I'm sitting at 26 minutes right now. And my mail just got here. I can hear it. I believe that, Jack. I don't believe that you're, you know, malicious or, hurtful in any way. You've always been a really good support. So I thank you for that. See, and that's kind of why I like the internet, though, Jack. Is like normally I'm a shy person in real life too, Like, I'm not going to sit here and, be open and talk like I normally do on live streams and stuff like that. It's just because I'm comfortable with you guys. But in real life, like, it kind of takes me a little bit to open up and, talk to people. Even with my in-laws, it kind of took me a little bit to get used to talking to people that I don't know. Usually I don't do that. Usually I just kind of am a recluse and don't really, go outside my comfort zone very often. But it's kind of helped me a little bit being a mom too, because sometimes I'm just like, screw it. But, like having you and John and, all these people that always are supporting me and, boosting my self-esteem and boosting me up, it does help a great deal. Knowing that I've got people that, love me and that like my content and stuff like that. Because I was afraid. I mean, you can ask, Matt, you can ask Joe, you can ask anybody that I talked to. I was so afraid that nobody was going to want to watch me, just because like I didn't have a true content. I didn't have a true content. I didn't have, I tried the arcade thing and it just didn't fit right for me because I can't drag my kids all the time. Yes, and I really appreciate you always liking and commenting, and retweeting and stuff like that. Like, I do see you guys that are, my regulars and stuff like that, and that really does mean a lot to me. Because not only does it show that you interact with me, but every time that you like or comment or do something like that, it also shows up on your feed. So I'm getting, visuals from that too. But, having, like I said, you and Joe and everybody that supports me, that's like, hey, keep going, you're doing great, da 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 da. That reassurance makes it that much better for me. So I really appreciate that. I love this song. Can I just take a? Okay. Oh, this is the outfit that I'm going out in. So it's got the fishnets here, the little crop top, and my shorts. I'm gonna wear boots, little black boots. But I'm going to. He's gonna give me the shirts to wear. So his clothing line, they're pretty much t-shirts based out of Houston. So he's gonna give me shirts to wear, and I'll just change my shirt. I have a bikini top underneath here, so I can just change my shirt really quick. So. Let's see, I use blood sugar as my blush, so it's pretty versatile. Let's see, I either use Cake Mix, which even though it doesn't really look like it's a blush, it is for me because I'm really pale, or Tongue Pop. So, kids, I need you to get ready. I need you to get ready. I need you to get ready. That's fine. Get your brother ready too. Yes, Cake Mix. See, I'm using Cake Mix right now, and you can see that it kind of gives me a little pink on my cheeks. And of course, you can't see with this crap camera. I tried doing it with my DSLR, but I couldn't get it to work. Okay. Can you see the little pink in my cheek? So it's not a lot, but it's just enough. I wish I had cute PJs. I have like tank tops and absolutely no cute PJs at all. Okay, I'm gonna do Miss eyebrows. I'm using Decadent from the Too Faced chocolate palette. And I just fill them in just a little bit, darken them up, because usually when I do my eyeliner and stuff, and I don't do my eyebrows, it looks really silly because my eyeliner is really, really dark, but my eyebrows are natural. But I know some people like that, but for me, it just kind of looks silly. Yeah, Jack, it's super hot down here, and even though we have air conditioning, like I said, my husband and I sleep in the same bed with my son, and we sweat all night long because they're so hot. This is one thing which can be annoying. Women take a long time shopping. They come back to the first thing that they find. Yeah, so Jack, that's one thing I like about me not being like a girly girl, is I will sit there and I will hoard all of the things that I like in a basket or like in my hand or something like that. Then at the end of the shopping trip, when I'm like, okay, I'm ready to check out, I will go through every single piece that I had picked up and either chuck it back in the bin where it was or buy it. My husband literally laughs at me every time I pick, because I will have stuff in my hands, like huge things in my hand. And then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't want this, or I don't want this, or I don't want that. And he's like, why were you carrying it the whole time then? And I was like, because I had to think on it. I had to think on it, and I had to make sure I wanted it. And he doesn't understand me. But yeah, exactly. It is a 50-50 chance, because you may like it or you may not like it. And so, like, a lot of these, like, crop top things, like, I second guess buying, because, like, obviously I'm not the tiniest girl in the world, but I second guess buying them. Like, this one is a longer one, so it's not, like, up to my boobs or whatever. But you have to, like, consider yourself wearing it. Yes, exactly. It's the roulette of fashion. Put it that way. It's the roulette of fashion. Okay. Well, Jack, I want to thank you for coming and chatting with me and being here with me. I am actually going to finish my makeup really quick off camera. I'll post pictures on Instagram and stuff like that later, and hopefully if my surprise comes through, I'll let you know about that too. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.